Well, 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 look who it is. Chikorita. Chikorita Great, also known as the Bean Man. Hope you've been doing fantastic. Eternal Moon, welcome as well. I am doing good. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I'm trying to take better care of my body. Just let me take care of my link stuff and we'll get started. Name a Chikorita bean, please. That depends if Chikorita wins the vote. Says our star choices are Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. Hopefully this stream goes better than last time. The last time, barely a whole lot of people showed up. Man, I might need to start myself a purge on some of these Discord servers. I'm have unnecessary too much. Don't worry, Moo, you're not among the purge. Almost done. Captain of the Pandas. The last one. Okay, that's taken care of. Per usual, I will. That's weird. Per usual, I will wait to see who shows up. Okay, I'm back. I need to keep an eye on OBS. Something just happened to cause it to disconnect. I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on it. I would not be surprised if something's going on in my PC and it's gonna have to force me to finally upgrade my PC to Windows 11. Okay. Looks like we are fine. Okay, because of that, let's go ahead and get going. It's been a while since I last played Legend ZA. English. Character's name. We'll go with Suntendo. Actually, what? No. Let's go with my real name. Not my full, but just my real. Let's see. Need to make that pitch black. Let's see. And there's not a whole lot with the eyes, so I'll go with angle. And they still haven't bothered to add dark brown. So brown's the closest. I'm fine with my eyelashes. Black as well. I remember during my stream, excuse my stream, my Let's Play Legend ZA, I made the beginning where my character was like so tired. It still looks like that. I'll go with that. Presented by Game Freak. A company that I don't have much high respect for as like I used to. Welcome back, Mr. Bean Man. This time I will not be doing any voice acting. I'm just gonna... If y'all want to read, at least we'll leave it on for like a few seconds and continuously press A every few seconds. I'm not gonna lie, even outside Lumio City, the wild area just looks so much better looking. Dare jump into my bag. Jump into my bag. That monster. No, get me out of the city. Get me out of the city. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. Let me roam free. Roam free. Let me roam free. Please, please. I don't want to go to Lumios. I want to be free. To be free is an American dream. Or it used to be. we see our character walking slowly towards the light. Oh wow, the closer we get to the light, the more you can't see the character. Pokémon Legends ZA. Oh my god, the windows are flat! Everything is so flat! This is my champ. It's one of my favorites. I just couldn't tell it was in the game, though. B-Man, I see something. My god, Toda, what did they do to you? It surprises me for how, in this game, the characters look more adult-ish. I see one of my personal favorites. And by the way, I still have not bought the DLC yet. And I'm not gonna lie, this still kind of ticks me off a bit. How we're in, like, Pokemon's supposed to be this high-tech company, and yet they can't seem to do voice acting at all. I will be amazed if Gen 10 has, like, any voice acting. Because right now, that seems to be the biggest thing that the Pokemon community wants, is voice acting. I just want to choke right there. Excadrill. I keep forgetting what that bunny thing is called. And there's a cute little Skiddo. So curiosity, B-Man, if you're still there, if Pokemon were real, and there's like wild zone areas for wild Pokemon to be in, would you feel safe in your city? That motherfucking panda. Get your travel bag back! Oh wait, did he take my bag? Get back here, you panda! Or I'm calling the captain of the pandas! Get over here! You better be happy, little panda, that I don't have the B button accessible to me right now. Or I will chase you down to Chinatown. Hello, No Skills. Nice to see you again, my friend. I suggest you two run. That's like cracking my nail. That's like cracking my fist. I forgot one of the most important rules of any Pokemon game. I'll take the bag back myself. Okay, chat. Well, Brandon probably should get out the vote thing, but there's still not a whole lot of people here. Okay, chat. Which is your Pokemon? Well, my main Pokemon partner has always been Charizard, but I'm not going to be able to get him for a while. But right here, we actually have, believe it or not, 4 Pokemon to choose from. We have Chikorita, the one that's always getting slapped. And I mean, badly slapped by the community. We got the best one ever, Totodile. We got the big old pig. And believe it or not, you can actually choose his Pancham. So folks, what you're going to want to do is type in the Pokemon you want to vote for. You can vote for Chikorita or Grass, Totodile or Water, Tepig or Fire, and Pancham or Fighting. That is your 4 choices. I already know that B-Man's already voted for Chikorita. So that's 1 vote right there. No Skills, what about you? Okay. No Skills has voted for Water. That means we have a 2-way tie between Chikorita and Totodile. Oh yeah, by the way, even if one does not get chosen over the other, you can still eventually get them again. You'll just have to wait for a post-game. Let's see if anyone else wants to say their prayer. Or their say on the Pokemon. If not, then we're going to have to do the spin the wheel. Let's start with Water-type Pokemons. Sounds like every generation. Okay, I have the wheel set up. We'll just wait a bit longer. I like their designs better. And yet Charizard seems to always get the love the most. Even though so far... Hello there, Southern Mama. How you doing? Right now we're going up for a vote in the chat to see which of these 4 Pokemon are going to be chosen. Right now we have a tie between Chikorita and Totodile. Your other options are Tepig and Pancham. Believe it or not, you can choose him. Which is the fire one who gets picked? Well, right now, these 2 are the only ones with votes. If you want me to make it easier, good, just sat down and turned on Spyro. Ooh. Which one? The original or the Reignite Trilogy one? But anyway, Southern Mama, if you want to make a vote for one of these Pokemon here, just go by their typing. That way it'll be a little easier on you. Unless you already know how to spell their names. can't be in here forever. I'm losing my mind. Well, folks, we have our victor. Ooh, Reunite, that's a good one. Our winner of the vote is this sexy piece of ass right here. No, it's Chikorita. I know. Oh, well, it's already been chosen. I rushed in too fast. Once again, I'm not doing voice acting this time. So if y'all want to read, I'll at least let on for a few seconds at a time. Any bleach? Oh, thank you, Mama. I thought Mama was gonna get her big old paddle bat out and give me a good whack in the face. I'm sure Bean Man's very happy about me having Chikorita. And this time we're not doing a turn-based battle system. We actually have a close to almost a perfect anime-style battle. Tradition, always a level up. And Chikorita has learned Leaf Edge. And I'm still constantly forgetting the biggest rule of Pokemon to change the text speed. Man, our fists are barely even looking like they're connected. Hello, 19 Neko Tiger 93. Hope you're having a good day. Oh my god, my character is so happy that he's tired. I think it would have been a lot more cuter if, Chikorita used her little leaf to give me a high five or fist bump. Dang, already 7 likes before the first hour of my stream. Oh no! Mario's in trouble! Could be better, got a stomach bug. Ooh, yikes. But I'm managing. How are you today? I'm doing fine, Nico. Or Neko, excuse me. took my bag. Man, these Pokemon grew up so fast! Okay, let me change the options around real quick. Oh. Sounds like I'll get the option right now. Wait. Oh. Oh, no, there we go. Make sure. And I still don't have any way to run properly. Gonna talk about the Pokeboxes and stuff. Okay, I already get Leaf Edge. A big open area. What could possibly go wrong? Man, my character has not gotten any sleep yet since he arrived, and he's already being forced into a battle. Dang. That was actually I'm a little impressed by this little Chikorita. Hey there, Epic, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I still think Legend ZA's music is still good. But can I do the nicknaming right now? Summary, yes. And the request of Chikorita Great, he wants me to name him... Thankfully it's a male. We're gonna name Chikorita Bean. Uh-oh. I see already 3 scary Pokemon that Chikorita can barely stand a chance against. Why do I smell a very big, large beam attack? I'm a firing my laser! Whoa! Now for a funny moment. Heck, out of the 3, 2 of them will probably stand a small chance against Black Flower Phileta. something that's so cute can be some of the most dangerous thing in the world. And by the way, soon I will be going over... I always like Blastoise cannons. That's understandable. Also, I will be going over the rules as to how I'm going to let you all choose my Pokemon for me. I will also be getting a few of my own Pokemon myself. Only a total of... 6. I like this little thing, this little pattern right here. It's all 6 different areas of Lumio City. Good. I'm getting sleepy. Man, what a fine day to battle that was. Is that my girl Chikorita, aka Bean? Yep, she won the vote. Or technically he. It's the world's tallest human in Pokemon history. Have you seen any of the Megas? Yes, I have seen most of the Megas. The most memeable one is the Starmie. Seems like a lot of people are not too happy with Garchomp's new Mega Evolution. I think it would have been better if Mega Garchomp went from a Dragon Ground to a Dragon Flying. Or heck, you could still do like a Dragon Ground but have Levitate. Oh yeah, that's right, abilities are not a thing. What am I thinking? What am I? I'm just talking out of my rear now. Hello there, Mac, my friend. Hope you're doing well, my boy. I mean, my friend. Well, finally. I can finally take a nap. Like, look at my eyes. Look at these eyes. They're tired. And now I'm headless. And I can only see my eyebrows. And now I'm disappeared into the void. I gotta admit, this is a very nice room. Got a Punkaboo with a tea set. Got some water, which could also possibly be alcohol. This is Pokemon Legends Z8, the game that's getting a lot of controversy, as I'm gonna call it that. Oh, Mom, my eyes are even getting worse. see. Also, I fell asleep in the light yesterday. It was never the end. It was near the end. I did. And it's fine, Mac. I have moments where even I get very sleepish. I can barely tell if their fists are actually connecting or not. There's a Zygarde cell right there. Main mission 02, escape from the battle zone, complete. See. I will be right back. Okay, Mac, hopefully be back for the rules of this stream. The next day, your alarm is going off. And I'm still sleepy. Then again, with music like this, who would not be kind of sleepy? To be quite honest, I wouldn't actually mind having a room like this. This looks so pretty. Graphic-wise, this game may not be as good as some others, but there's still some good details. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I'm a vampire. Let's see. Oh crap, I'm about to sneeze. Ugh, excuse me. Sorry, but that was just moving something off my little table. I really need to look for a proper desk. Or mini desk. Okay, let's have ourselves a little fun. Oh yeah, by the way, I already chosen my 4 out of my 6 Pokemon. Well, technically... Okay, yeah, 4 out of 6. These are the Pokemon that I will be going after. The chat can still ask for whatever Pokemon they want as long as it's within the game. Again, we'll go over the rules later. See? I already know how to roll. You press the Y button. Okay, man, just don't break your neck. Yeah! Look at that sick roll, my friends. And finally, we're about to have ourselves a little fun. Once again, I will not be doing any of the voice acting. However, if you would like to at least read what's available, I will at least leave the thing on for a couple of seconds. After that, gotta get going. Gotta do some battling. Oh boy, I love the unfairness of a 1-on-2. Goes Totodile. Obviously enough the classic type advantage, water beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire. I should have gone for a leader when I had the chance. Dang, so far done like what? 3 whole battles, I'm already level 8. The map app shows you the names of areas, information about virtuous facilities around Lumiose, blah 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 blah. And of course, big giant rocks. Oh, it's a good thing we have a lovely little ladder, and now I can finally run to my heart's content. I feel free as a bird. I gotta admit, it does look nice up here. Well, folks, time for me to break a neck. Whee! I see a trainer marine right there. There's the train station we came out of. Oh. This game looks so fun. Yeah, so far it's been kind of fun when I did the Let's Play of this. Granted, that Let's Play has been cancelled, so that's why it's being switched over to stream. This is something I should have done long ago. Oh boy, folks, finally I get to go over the rules as to how y'all get to choose the Pokemon that I captured. Oh man, they were so kind enough to give us some stuff. This goes over the Wild Zone where you can find wild Pokemon. There's Pick-a-Peck. Oh, no, not Pick-a-Peck, Fletchling. That's the regional bird of the game. Just gonna go over how to throw Pokeballs. The birdie looks so cute. Oh no, it broke free. What should I ever do? Right now I'm just going through a bit of this tutorial first, and then I'll go over the rules. Chikorita. Hey, Fox. Abuse the game one. Sheesh. Gonna go over how if you get caught by a more aggressive Pokemon, it will try to attack you. Speak of the devil. That's right, Chikorita. You shake your rear. Got 10 more Pokeballs from that. Okay, after we get the 5 Pokemon, I will go over the rules. So also look out for these guys here that have to yell text. They'll give you some free items, like potions. Oh wow, I thought I was close enough to catch it. That's a Weedle. And now I hunt. Excuse me. And now we hunt like a shark. I think Marie gets the idea that someone's watching. Okay. Let's get out of this zone real quick and claim my reward. Actually, do I need to talk to Tanya first? The reason why I won't explain the rules yet is because we're still in the tutorial stuff of how to capture Pokemon, how you should capture. Also, we have a Piju right over there. Man, so cute. Oh, look at that big building with flat windows. Yep, I remember this building. Back when back when X and Y first came out. Man, I remember I used to be so excited for Gen 6. The first ever... Well, actually no, that's a lie. That's not the first ever 3D Pokemon game, but it's the first ever mainline Pokemon game. Let me guess, your favorite Pokemon is Charizard due to your YouTube channel's main page having a black Charizard? I have no clue what you're talking about. You must be crazy to think that's my favorite. I get how if you give her the other answer saying that you're by yourself, she'll scold you a bit. Fun little fact for those who never played X and Y, she is actually a villain in Pokemon in Pokemon X and Y. That's right, use your brain waves. I like it how she has a traditional gaming chair. She looks like a villain with that Vegeta hairline. Any heck, Vegeta's hair is more pointed up than down. Just gonna go over about promotional points, and if we reach a certain amount of achievements, she'll give us a prize for each achievement. Oh, I still gotta talk to her. Let's claim our reward. We got Rock Smash. So this will be our somewhat awards. We'll get TMs. These are going to be very important throughout the game. The more I accomplish, the more better ones I get. With the last four being XL candies, a gold ball cap, that's going to be very useful later on. The Master Ball, which can instantly capture any Pokemon, however you only get one. Unless somehow in this game the Master Ball is infinite. And the Shiny Charm, which, meh. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate your exclamation blah 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 stuff. Got a Scraggy. Nice hat. I kind of like the more traditional baseball cap look to the Pokemon trainers. Now it's going to go over to how we can customize our trainer to however we want. Nice. Now we're going to go over the tutorials as to how we can use Rock Smash to our ability to help get those boulders out of the way. Let's go over that. It's a simple process. Just go to your TM, choose who is able to get that TM, and voila. And voila. Simple as that. Oh, it's picture mode. Hotel Z. It's been one unexpected development after another, but your life... Let's see. Okay, so let's go finally. Let's go over the rules. Well, first up, I need to kick all these Pokemon out. I'll leave them in box 8. I would obliterate them, but you never know. I might have some usage for them eventually. Okay, let's go over the rules real quick. First off, as you saw from the title, I put the words, chat gets to choose the Pokemon I use, and along with their nicknames. However, because this is known as wild areas, only Pacific Pokemon get to be here in the wild areas. My goal is to get these wild Pokemon caught off screen so that way the chat can ask for these specific Pokemon. in here, there are 2 other Pokemon. They are close to that little building up there. But your Pokemon choices are Weedle, Piju, Scatterbug, Fletchling, Pidgey, Mareep, and Bumblebee. If you want to make it easier, just go by the way they look. So you just want to say Birdie, that'll give you the idea. And yeah. Also, do not give me offensive nicknames. I will not allow that. Other than that, y'all get to ask me whatever Pokemon you want me to capture. Another rule is if you take too long to give me a nickname, then someone else can give me a nickname instead. So, gonna put you a little pressure on y'all right there. Now for my own rule, I'm allowed to capture only 6 team members. 4 out of the 6 have already been chosen. I'm not going to say who they are. Though let's just say I have a strong history with these 4. One more or less than the other. And let's say upon them evolving into their dragon-like looks, you can see why I chose them. So, while I'm waiting for my chat, let's see. Mac has voted for the electric sheep and wants to be named Zumi. Okay. Turn around, you big old sheep. Our first Pokemon. And by the way, y'all have unlimited access as to what Pokemon you want to ask for. There is no limitation. Let's see, now we have Chikorita, our little grass girl, or guy. Bean, excuse me. And we have Flappy the sheep. Zumi the sheep. Okay, I gotta get out that Bumblebee. Ah yes, using Leer on a rock. It's a pretty little feta. At least one more Pokemon in this area. I wonder who it is. Got Pearl, we can sell that for a pretty penny. Worked up, that'll increase both my physical and special attack. Okay, Piju, turn around so I can capture you more easily. And we're gonna get a lot of points from this one. This means the first wild area has been complete. So, this is Pokemon from Wild Zone 1. Now complete, and I'm actually going to make sure that each Wild Zone is complete for another reason. Let's see, I think it'd be best... Let's see, what are we talking about levels? Okay. I need to do some fighting. Oh great, now Bombi has joined the fight. Are you unable to edit the name of the Mareep? I think Thunderbell would be a better name because it's a female. Yep, I can do that if you want me to. Switch that out. Let's see. Hopefully that's enough within the character limit. Thunder. Let's see. Yep, just enough, too. And hey, once again, y'all, you have unlimited access. You can ask me for whatever Pokemon you want for the team. Thunderbell looks so adorable. Oh, wait till you see the evolution. Back, little sheep. I just want to make sure that you're nice and beautiful for cooking for lamb chops. And right now I'm just going around turning up Thunderbell. That way she can be battle ready. Yeah. Oh, a whole lot of monsters to fight left though. Make sure to keep up with the with getting my rewards. So you're going to be seeing me going around capturing random mons. my personal prisoners. I don't really have any attempt to keep them. Oh, that's a god-awful nature. That's even worse. Actually, what nature is Marie? Okay, not too bad. Okay, I think you're now battle ready. And before we get out of Zone 1 and continue the story, does anyone want any of these other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bonds? Just remember, if you can't get their names right, just tell me what specifically they look like, and just make sure that if you're gonna go with Birdie, just say like the color, what it looks like. Same thing with the bugs. The fire types in the zone are And then right down the only fire type that's not a thing much yet is Fletchling. But it will definitely give me some edge over weakness coverage. Also, by the way, not all of them are fire type. Weedle is a bug poison. Piju is pure electric. Oh, fudge, I forgot the other one's name. Scatterbug is pure bug until it evolves into a bug flying. Is the White Bunny one a fighting type plus ground? No. Bunnelby is a normal ground type. It's a normal right now, but upon evolution, it'll become a ground type. That's my thing. Fletchling is a normal flying, however, upon its final evolution, it will then become a fire flying. Pidgey is a normal flying. Mareep, obviously electric. And Bunnelby is a normal type, however, upon evolving, it'll become a normal ground. Eventually, more wild zones will open up. Oh, wow. Quite a lot of them have actually opened up. Boy. So, Max, since you're the only one in here right now, is there any other Pokemon you would like me to capture, or would you... Or you have nothing else and you want to move on? So the only other thing I can really do is look around for any shiny. Ooh, so you want me to capture Pidgey? I just heard him too. Let's wait for him to turn. Wait for her to turn. What? Got another level. Now we have access to mud shots. It's a female Pidgey, by the way. And protect. Next will be the next 3 are the elemental fangs. Okay. Just remember, you also have unlimited nicknaming as well, as long as it's deemed appropriate. Sarah! This also means now I gotta get the Pidgey battle ready. Hello, Sarah. Not let the Pidgeys be, because otherwise I... Ooh, free item. Let's see, what do you have on you? Tackle and Growl. Can I not? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, you definitely need some training. Is this Scatterbug all really? That's all you know? Oh, you have Tackle as well. Well, thank you for making me a liar. Risky. I think the next zones you should get a bug type / fire type. Trying to remember what's available for this early. Come on, Pidgey, you can do it. Let's see, for a bug, I do know one area that does have a bug poison type. It's one of my personal favorites. I know we're in the middle of fighting. Okay, yep, that area is available. I wonder if the game is actually still going to try and stop me from going into the other wild zones. Pidgey did not get to learn a new move. I keep forgetting I need to capture them to get my rewards. Speaking of that... yay, nothing learned. Chikorita learned Disarming Voice. Okay, we're gonna need some trainer fights. We want to get a decent chunk of levels for everyone. Okay, let's get out of the zone. I think if memory serves, I particularly want to climb up to there. Getting the other bumblebee out. Ah yes, once again, using leader. I do know there are some wild Pokemon out of the wild areas. Sorry, little girl or guy. How dare you? Mareep! Mareep! Stop going to the fountain! Mareep, fight! Make sure to actually keep this Folletta for a quest later. Oh, I need to be extraordinarily careful with Abra. I freaked out, and I still caught it. Let's see. If you can move around the Pokemon fight... Well, as you saw what's going on with Mareep. Usually I don't see it get stuck that easily. Why don't you fight the Pokemon too? Well, it's meant to be a Pokemon against Pokemon, not human against Pokemon. Releasing this guy. Oh, he had such a good nature. Or decent double-edged sword nature. There's an item right there. It's a Pidgey. Kuna. And my Pokemon just phased right through the tree. Uh-oh. Who's gonna stop me from teaming up with my Pokemon on a 2v1? If jumping is in real life, it can be in the game too. Well, I can try all I want, but look at this. I'm trying to kick it, nothing's working. I'm trying to punch it, nothing's happening. A humongous increase. Ooh, another Bumblebee. I blocked it. I like how we have such calming music during a fight. Oh, that was a great ball. these were actually more calmer ones. Okay, we might want to remember that spiky bush. Sadly, I have no fire type on me to disintegrate that thing. There's Electrite right there. That's actually one of my favorites. Should probably use him in my Pokemon Ruby or Emerald Let's Play. Yep, knew it. Okay, I gotta go to the Pokemon Center. Can I go to the Pokemon Center first? Come on, game. Please be nice. Good, so the game was actually kind enough to actually let me go to the Pokemon Center. Ho 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 ho! Let's do some shopping. Let's see. Yeah, it would be a bad idea if I then sold the tiny mushroom if I do it now. I've already healed. I don't need to do it again. Got 3 free Premier Balls from that. I'll buy 4 revives, 3 super potions. Now just buy 10 normal potions. Okay, we're good. Let's head back. But first I need to get the Bumblebee out. Since you can provide these... Oh, do the other ones not get XP? It's only Bumblebee? Well, that's jerkish. Does Mudshot actually work? Nope, it has to be fighting or something else. Got a Rossberry that will cure my Pokemon of any burn status. Oh boy, I wonder how long it'll be until I get some French people watching me and they see this monstrosity. The croissant food. We need a fire type. I know. Just try to remember which wild area has a fire type. I remember now. I think it's Wild Zone 3. That gives me a fire type. Okay, it's just going over how ZA fights work. Gotta fight your opponents, get your promotional ticket, which you need to do a ton of battling for, or challenges within the fight. Hi ZA, bye ZA. Huh, we're right next to a ZA location. Oranges? I think that's what they are. I'll go over the ZA stuff. Okay, let me get the map out. So we have two different zones. The red indicates a battle zone. The green indicates a wild zone. We've already gone over the wild zone, so you know how that works. Red zones, also known as battle zones, are special type of zones where you go up against other trainers. This is going to lead to more importance, which we will be demonstrating in a bit. Tanya right here will actually heal up your Pokemon if you're in any danger. Oh no, I've been caught. What should I do? I believe that Bellsprout just used growth. I think with Pidgey being a normal flying, he's going to get resistance due to his flying. Pidgey. I mean, come on, Sarah. Talk about tips about being sneaky. And she was kind enough to give us a potion. Bumblebee. If I have Flying type, then I could have done some damage. And now I get to be a little cheapskate. And foolishly enough, ran right into the Thunder Wave. And now it's paralyzed, which will cut a Pokemon's speed by half, and also has a chance for a Pokemon to not be able to attack. Come on, Pidgey, learn something. Who the heck is Pidgey gonna learn anything? Is now level 9. Looks like one more win, and I'll be able to do my promotional match. Another tiny mushroom. I'll take everything up. And it's a good thing going back around anyway, just so I can heal. By the way, this is the only time, well, you can actually use her as many times as you want, but in Battle Zone-wise, this is your only time she'll actually fully heal your team. After this Battle Zone, you rank up, you're on your own. You better have your own items equipped. Prize money. Ooh, citrus berry. A better item than orange berry. Ah, I still got caught. Well, so much for me. Trying to be sneaky. Ah, Pidgey poison. Over time, the poison will start taking effect bit by bit. Your only way to cure it is with antidotes or any peach berries. And we finally have access to our Challenger tickets. Now we finally have access to fast traveling. So I want to test something. Okay, as long as your poison Pokemon's in its ball, it will remain healthy, but... Let's see, I do know there is actually another trainer here. However, he is a fully grown Pidgey. Pidgeotto. Level 18! Let's see how poorly this goes. That's half my... Oh, I'm in deep trouble. I'm gonna run. Nope, have a nice day. How would that... The only way I can see anyone taking that on is if they do decent training of their own. I still at least want to try. Okay, yeah, there's no point. There is now no point for me to try. I'm way too under-leveled, and Flaffy's just gonna keep getting her... Excuse me. Belly's just gonna get her rear kicked. Sure, reward, however, is actually really good. It's just that with only one electric-type Pokemon, I'm not gonna get much done. Really, invisible walls, perfect timing. Double perfect timing. I see two shiny things over there. I'm so glad there's barely much jiggle physics in this game. Okay, so that's not available yet. Get those shinies. Please be kind. Please. Please. Thank you. Ooh, got a Lumberry. That will actually... Ah, come on. Lumberries will cure any status. Wherever you be burned. Here too? It's right in front of me. Lumberries will cure burn, poison, paralyze, sleep, and frozen. Okay, even here too. Let's see, how many candies do I have? Oh well. Finally, we got our first promotional match going. I like a little detail how two of the Rotom phones just bump into each other. Yeah, look how determination my trainer looks. He's so excited. He's so determined that he is tired again. So a very bulky mon he is. funny as heck if that Pidgey fainted. Oh, he is down to his last Mon. And it's up Pikachu. Oh wow, they both contact their heads at the same time. I'm kind of glad they went back to the original Pikachu cry. In some ways, I do feel a little bad for him. He's been promoted to rank Y. Okay, what's with some of these full-grown females having... Can't believe I'm saying this. Having, like, thick rears. Emma, I see you've grown quite a lot. Man, since X and Y. And then she does a freaking Naruto run. I remember my first time seeing her running like that. I was just laughing my rear off for how funny that looked. Emma is too skinny. What do you mean? I ain't saying nothing. Hey Mac, do you like curry? Mega Evolution Hotel Z. Oh boy, you're about to be in for a potential treat. A treat that probably make you go, that looks questionable to eat. Right there, they're going over Mega Evolution, a fan favorite. Where Pokemon who are already fully evolved can go even further and change into a new-ish Mon. Really all it is just a power-up. And really, Game Freak's throwing all these Megas out like crazy. Here it is. Here it is, Mac. Here we have the curry. You want to know what this is called? Croissant curry. Oh, God. I'm just remembering all the British and, like, everyone from the other side of the world. And when they first saw this, they were just like, what the f. There's Mac's reaction. I was expecting that. Don't worry, Mac. You had the British people and the Navins respect. Oh, the amount of British people were so angry. I have no clue, Mac. If I'm gonna guess, it was probably Tanya. I was liking how Navin just eats a normal sandwich, which is also a reference to Gen 9. The next day, your alarm is going off. I've never seen Max so disgusted in my life. Oh boy, I love a little field trip. Let's see. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. It's 6:24. Okay. Well, now the field trip to the main part of Lumio City, the prison tower. This guy here actually plays a bit of an important role. In Lumio City, you gotta find some of these things called colorful screws. There's loads of them. And therefore getting these Kanari plushes. The red one, a plush doll of Kanari that holds a red charm. Having one of these increases the XP points your Pokemon get by a little. So basically, it's an increase in our XP. We get a bit more than usual. However, that's only a free sample as to what he gives. After that, we have to start collecting the colorful screws if we want to get any more of those plushies. Up next we have these Mega Crystals. They are important for certain species of Pokemon. And they break so easy that even the Pidgey can do it. Oh man, we gotta climb. Hut 2, 3, 4, hut 2, 3, 4, hut 2, 3, 4, hut 2, 3, 4. Technically, climb 2, 3, 4, climb 2, 3, 4. It's one of those colorful screws right there. However, we can't have access to it right now. I don't like the pink hair girl. kind of like her. Got some mild fletchlings around here. There's the big tower itself, which is actually a gym. It's also a gym at the same time. But it's going to eventually go under construction. Let's see, I believe going this way. Yep. We got a new wild zone over there. Hope you're ready to see the Pokemon in there, Mac, because you're the only person in the chat talking. Man, it's a good thing that somehow these tiny Rotom phones are able to handle human weight. This also is up to the player whether or not they want to go through here. Ooh, free items. Dang, free items, alright. How many Pokeballs do I have now? It's attacking the Magikarps! Oh wow, really? Got a little right there. Attack the Magikarps! Good thing it wasn't in the range of those big beautiful jaws of this Pokemon who looks like he's seen a lot of drugs. Let's see. Okay, caught all the Pokemon. Now to release them. Wish you could get like some small bits of reward for releasing these Pokemon. You need to get that fish Pokemon. Okay, okay, Mac, is that your request? It sounds like you already know what this Pokemon's true potential is. Okay, that is your request. However, I'm going to, for now, ignore it. For now, a bit. I have a good reason. I can already see the godlike aurora flowing in it. Oh, you You already have a little hints as to what Magikarp evolves into. But don't worry, Mac. We will come back for Gyarados later. I actually have a decently good reason. You're gonna find out about one of the, mechanics of the Legend games. Oh, freaking course, Tanya. And I see someone has a Charizard. Why am I always so aggressive every time I see someone having Charizard? Actually, no, it's not just Charizard, it's all 6 of my favorite team members. I'll take a burn-up roast so I can burn myself. By the way, these people here have a reason why they have more orange hair. For context, these people were the original villains of X and Y, known as Team Flare. These were once the grunts of Team Flare. Ooh, big strong man. I like how Vinny has like some Doug Drios in his head. Ah, we're going straight to Looker's house, eh? Okay, while you explain, we're gonna have Pidgey do a bunch of destruction. That was a Whismur, actually. I'm not gonna lie, that's very cute. Oh, this guy, he is such a help. We need that Charizard. So here's the thing. Getting the Kanto starters is available. We have to wait for a specific side quest, and this is the... I hate how they do this. This is the only way you can actually get Charizard, along with either Venusaur or Blastoise. That's in a side quest, however, that's not available to us for quite some time. Got a Swift Feather that will increase our Pokemon speed. I think Pidgey can take advantage of that. I think it's a... key items, I guess a treasure. Yeah, I'm in no need of healing, so we'll leave. Gotta revive. Ooh, Venipede, one of my personal favorites from Gym 5. Manectric, another favorite. from Gen 3. It's almost in a way giving me that very big itch to continue my Pokemon Red recording. Since I'm trying to get that done before February. Okay, this guy here is kind of important to the plot. He is a bit of a protester of the idea of having wild Pokemon within the city, within the wild zone. This is kind of like that little understanding as to like, oh hey, here's like, you can have a little interaction with these wild Pokemon, but some of these wild mons are very dangerous. Are you gonna have a flying type on you? Because then I'm just gonna use my little Pidgey. The annoying part with having Machop is that the only way I can get Machamp is only through trading. Almost fainted. I managed to avoid damage for now. Curiosity, Mac, have you played any of the Pokemon games? Out of curiosity? I'm really confused. Oh, you're paralyzed. What am I doing? So it's talking about stronger moves. When you select that Pokemon from the main menu, you can also change what moves you wanted to have access to. Okay, Max says he's played Sun and Moon. Are those your only Pokemon games you ever played? When one of your Pokemon learns a new move, try setting it on one of your Pokemon's current moves so you can see what it does. Okay, so he's teaching us something I already known about. Well, time for another Wild Zone. Here, there's Flabebe, Pikachu, I believe this Flabebe, okay, it's red. Ah! Actually, no, wait. Skitto.
Pidgey, you need to learn some more moves. Please tell me you learn the new move. Like a quick attack, that's absolutely fine. Oh, we got another set of moves we can get. We got Thunder Fang and Fire Fang. I'll probably say every 2 levels we'll get the TMs. So next will be Ice Fang and Whirlpool, then Shao Claw and EX Kenny Smalls. Okay, let's see. Played Red and Blue 2, where Groudon and that water thing was. Oh, you're referring to Groudon and Kyogre from Ruby and Sapphire? They go up in level, it becomes a little more tricky to use the potions. Have I already got the Pikachu? No, I have not. Got the Pikachu. Now to get one of the more trickier ones. I see a free item over there. Come on, Esper, turn around. Go. 4 out of 6. There's one more missing. I need to remember. I want to say it's above up there. If it's somehow not up here, I don't remember where, right? Well. Ooh, hoo, hoo, aerial ace. We also got Swift. It's a physical type attack. Okay. Let me look at Pidgey's stats. I'll need to eventually change your nature. For now, I'll give you Aerial Ace. The good part is, even if I were to change a move, and if I don't like what I'm getting, I can just go into here and get back the previous one. Let's see. That side has the Skiddos, that's the Pikachu. You're the Flabébé. Nope, got caught. Oh, I can really see the speed getting cut right there. Oh no, another Pikachu showed up. I could have sworn I remembered there was something I could do. Yeah, back in the box. I know that there's a way I can, like... Oh well. Leo. A Renatine Mushroom. I have no clue how I got that. Aha! There it is. There's the last one. Go. Got the Pancham. Okay, Max, since you're still the only one that's really talking to me, which one do you want any of these mons? For typing wise, we have a Pure Grass, Fighting, which will soon be a Dark Fighting, Normal Fire, Psychic, Fairy, and Electric. I've only played the, no skill says, I've only played the OG ones, Red, Blue, Sapphire, Ruby, and Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64. Believe it or not, no skills. I've actually been recording Pokemon Stadium, the original. And come on, those skills. Do you have any Pokemon you would like me to capture? We still have plenty of more Wild Zones left. Even though this one over here is the scariest one. Okay, Mac has voted for the lion. We got double level. Got Ice Fang and Whirlpool. You're female. My prefer the male Lickleos. Thankfully I could just... Oh, you male? Female. 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 Run, Pidgey! Run like the wind! There's a little something you can actually do here. Bring up the map. Teleport. And the Pokemon will instantly respawn. This is a strategy I'm going to be gotta use a whole lot. Especially when we get the Alpha Pokemon. I got caught. And sometimes I mean, this brings back nostalgic memories to me. When I first played Pokemon X and Y, one of the team members I wanted was Pyroar, which is the evolution of Litleo, and I was trying to look for a male, because it reminds me of Simba in its own way. And I kept looking, every time I found one, I'm like, okay, please be a male, please be a male, nope, please be a male, please be a male, nope, please be a male, please be a male, nope. I think it took me roughly maybe 20 or 30 minutes, possibly maybe as low as 10, to actually find a male Litleo. And finally, we have a fire type. Okay, Max, since you're the one who asked for it, do you have a nickname for Litleo? Or does no skills have a nickname? But first, let's hear no skills. Let's hear Max. Unless he's just going to go off and tell me to call it Simba. Simba. Guess I can continue to explore for a bit. While I'm waiting for Mac or no skills to give me an answer. So Mac wants a Wrecker. I have zero clue what you just did. You're fully traveling Pokemon Center here to convince... Ah. Can't wait until we get to do side questing. Okay, I waited long enough for those skills, so let's go ahead and name Litleo Wrecker. Oops, wrong button. One of the main reasons I actually kind of enjoy doing Pokemon a bit more while streamed and record is that I get to let my audience and viewers make the nickname decision for me. Did my double check, so okay. While we're at it, let's use my Scout Chill. There we go. You also learned a new move. Let's see. It has Headbutt. I'll take a Roar out. Look at this cute little line chasing us. Oh, he's actually able to keep up too. I was trying to get the crystal. There we have Emma's Esper, known as Mimi. Ooh, it is almost 7:30. One of my favorite streamers is about to go live in a bit. Oh, this is one of my favorite parts with Emma. She's actually asleep. Oh, God forbid the amount of freaking fan art these fans could come up with for Emma. And about the same thing for Tanya. Okay, we can finally go over another mechanic of the Legends games mechanic. Because for whatever reason, the mainline games don't seem to do this. Right here we have side missions. These are special type of missions where we can go around and help people of Lumio City. And we have to do all 3 of the current ones. Let's see, you've got one in the grave, one near Pokemon Center, and one down here. Actually, if memory serves, I believe we are actually free to roam around Lumio City as much as we please. But I'm not gonna do that just fully yet. Ah, this guy I especially want to talk to. Oh no, a menace! Is it an oversized bumblebee? Yep, I knew it. Should have known these rabbits were not the greatest thing for this city's future. big old bumblebee. Do our little missions list for the side. Oh, come on, Lilio. You were able to catch up to me a few moments ago. Go over there in just a bit. Right now we got some platforming we can do. Okay, this is going to be a little tricky one. We gotta aim this at just the right time. I'm close to falling asleep. Well, hey, no skills. If you need to go ahead and go to bed, go to bed. Sleep is more important than anything else. Oh, don't tell me I can't get this right now. Okay, I can't get this. I will return! That was a god-awful Aku voice. Okay, so where's this overgrown-sized bunny? 'Cause I don't see Bugs Bunny anywhere. I'm getting a whole lot of good items. God, this is a whole obstacle course. I won't be able to get those. Okay, yep, about that special Rotom upgrade, I can't do much here. Ooh, Carvos! I want Chikorita for this. Okay, Mac, here is the mechanic from the Legends games. Look at that big bunny. That did barely much. Ooh, he has Earth power. When we get better fire types, replace Wrecker. Let's see. Trying to oh my gosh, poor Chikorita. Oh, this is a bad timing, bad timing.
not too worried about Pidgey getting hit by ground type attacks. Pretty much immune to them because he's in the air. Man, who knew that Pidgey would come in and save the day for me? I can't believe he took on that big old Bumblebee. Now he's going to go over the Sui region, which is actually the Sinnoh region. There's a special type of Pokemon back then called Alphas. They are extremely powerful Pokemon to have on your team, besides also being very large. And because we actually did this little quest, Alpha Pokemon-ish will start showing up. However, I would need to clear the Wild Zone area's Pokemon list before I can even get them. By the way, Mac, this is why I hold off your request for Magikarp. Let's see, I think I want to go to this Pokemon Center up here. I believe that is a graveyard. Oh well, here's a little taste right here. Big boy. Yep, big boy, isn't he? There we go, fully healed. Let's see here. Max says, that's my Sarah. Right there, you go, girl. I believe Sarah is now close to evolving. No, Chikorita is as well. Oh, excuse me. Best part is that the sparklies just keep on coming back. It's endless money. And he's not lying, that's for sure. Ken just came in here to get that. Eventually we're going to be able to get Froakie, Fennekin, and Chespin. I would really love to have a Screw right now. One of those where I got to be specific with the timing. As for why you just can't just simply climb... Like, this is so weird. If you're on a flat surface, if the surface is like a little flat, you can climb up, and yet you just can't simply push yourself up. So yeah, these surfaces like these are like flat surfaces that you can jump and climb up. And yet, you can't just simply climb yourself up like right here, like look at this. This is so stupid. Also, I need to go back down to collect this. Ooh, Carbos.
Okay, so before I take on her quest and grab this, I see one of my personal favorite Gen 1 mons. Oh, I missed. Oh, great, he's drowsy. I got him in a beer ball. Take you out. I know the little spin racks are around here. Looks like me and Mac have the same taste. Sadly, once again, I'm gonna have to recall that request for now until the alpha shows up. There's 2 more here. I know you can find Honet. Who's fighting? How's that ghastly over there? He'll never find me in here. Except the snake does. Okay. Make up your mind, why don't you? Oh, guess we gotta fight. I escaped. Oh man, there's really much I could do with just having only aerial ace. Start removing some of these mons. I want to say the Honage can appear during the day. It's either that, or it's just extremely rare to get. First, get the heck out of Dodge. I did not mean to leave the waypoint. Ooh, a dust ball. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Okay, I'm gonna pray and hope Ghastly does not just show up out of nowhere. go. On the fight, are we? Okay, that was weird. So the other last Pokemon that I need to find in this graveyard is actually a Honedge. However, I don't know if he's available during the day. He only comes out at night. I feel like if memory serves, I found him during the day. Let me do a few look-throughs, see if he appears. If not, we'll have to wait till night. Also, you also think that Ghastly would show up during the night as well. Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to get... I wish you could make the waypoint a different button. Ghastly... Ghastly... Ouch. Can't believe that Ghastly hurt me. What did I ever do to him? Okay, I think the Honedge is at night because I'm not finding it. If Mac is curious who Honedge is, he's basically a sword. Just in case. Talk to you, and she's going to talk about how something from her husband's grave is missing. She's obviously going to go over about the Pokemon Sableye. It's like I played this game before. Okay, thinking Honedge is a daytime only, excuse me, a nighttime only. Pokemon wise, yeah, Chikorita, you'll be the best one for this. Poor Sableye, a Pokemon that is outclassed by a whole lot of ghosts. Max says, I know what you're talking about. Pretty cool Pokemon, but very dark lore. It can steal life from others if you grab the handle.
Sableye. Okay, man, here's your precious ring. Precious. Got Sableye in the cemetery. That's done. I got 2 revives and a bit of money. Side quest remains. Go through this graveyard one last time. 725. My goodness, Ghastly's all over the place. Okay, we got one more side quest. I think this one's gonna require me to do something. I know it's gonna involve trading. Okay, Miss Crazy Hair Dress Lady. Ah, okay, yep, you're the Pikachu lady. And she'll also give us a Heracross. Another Pokemon I'm going to wait for the Alpha to be. Pidgey, where'd you go? Did you really? Pidgey, that was unnecessary. That is unnecessary, Pidgey. Get back. Wow. Oh, you gotta be. Oh, for the love of. There. Yeah. Let's see. Max says that ring looks like a plastic ring from Walmart. Okay, everyone. I think this is now a good place to go ahead and call it a stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. I'll be back on again tomorrow. Maybe around 7. Maybe 7:30 or 8. I need to see. So, anyway, if y'all enjoyed today's stream, please share, like, subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you all for either more Pokemon ZA or Kingdom Hearts. Possibly, if maybe a new stream as well. But anyway, have a good night, everyone.